Can you hear me now? There, well, yeah, hold on. All right, well, that was fun and exciting. The Nano's put in. Why is the Nano not showing up? Well, anyways, I guess I'm just using this today and not working with the Nano. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Now let's try this all again. Thanks so much, Steve. I so appreciate you. You're such a pal. All right. So I do have like two different mics on here, and evidently I now know what happened because I was using this for gaming and that for. Anyways, I've joked for players wanted. All of my co-hosts are missing right now, so I don't know where they are. So they get me for a while. So we're gonna talk anything about. We're gonna talk all about Yellow Dog Incident. Going over some of the cool stuff we have. I will have to go out to the living room, but I am gonna show you guys at least some sort of video while I'm gone. So, what do you mean, boo? Not a chance in hell, Grackles. Not a chance in hell. Weinersley, Justin West did say that he might have some issues. Emma never responded, and Greg said no. So yeah, I don't know where the Wiener is. Put me in, coach. Who was that? Who said that? And that would be maybe a pew pew at sea. See, there's people I trust and there's people I don't trust. And I just got to figure out who's who. All right, that's not there. I really wish they would fix their. Amanda, you know what? We could have mom come on. Why not have mom come on? Give me 1 second here, because then I can publicly berate her for not being at Yellow Dog. That's awesome idea. There we go. Sent. Skittles got banned for using free Wi-Fi. Well, there he is. He's still driving home. You trust me? Well, I could hover over the mute option. How about that? All right, give me 1 second here. Let me find a video for you guys to watch while I go run into the living room. Normally, I'll just have somebody else take a look and do some stuff, but not today. Not today, Satan. Let's see here. There we go. All right, let's get some clips up here. All right, video. There we go. All right. And enjoy. Wait, why is that doing that? I see you there, Mom. Give me a second.
Right in your legs, guys. Right in your legs. Walk back to respawn. You got it all on camera. Where they at? Where they at? Peekaboo, motherfucker. He's safe.
Okay, here we go. While we wait, Mom, I could see you there. I just didn't bring you inside because I was doing the video. I ran to the living room real quick. Um, I was getting this big box, and we're going to talk about this in a little bit. But it's always good to show what's inside the box. What's in the box? All right. Um, so as most of you guys know, that we're about a week away from Yellow Dog. 10 days or so. So we're gonna have a good old time playing out there. Come on back in, Mom. Come on. Let's go. Oh shit. That setting did not work as intended. All right. This is gonna be frustrating. There we go. All right. Come on, Mom. Join back up. Click that link. Come on back in here. All right. So with Yellow Dog, green tickets are almost fully sold out. As of right now, there's only about 7 green tickets left and 30 tan tickets remaining. Yes, there was an image that went out. The numbers were inverted. Sorry. You see, I just have to click a button to bring you in. I saw you there. You just weren't paying attention.
No, the
I said,
pop-up came back up and said my mic wasn't allowed, and I had to change the settings and all that fun shit again. Stuff.
for Yellow Dog, are we allowed to use night vision? Absolutely. You can use it. I don't know how effective it's going to be. Maybe Saturday night when it gets close to dark, that it might be effective. The basements might be there, but almost every building I was into while we were there had some sort of light. So you're not going to be here.
No.
Chelsea. No, that's not Sarah. That's not the Amazon. That's Mom from the Bad Blood series.
There was an Amazon role? You didn't tell me these things.
The Amazon, which is Sarah, which is, I mean, I don't know if did you see the video of her yelling at Wiener?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, we have to show it because especially since Wiener's not here to defend himself. It is a classic, Sarah Sago. Sarah is like the only person, especially on my team, that is somebody that's like intimidating because she is 6 foot. She's 6 foot tall. She wrangle horses for a living, and come on.
Your goddamn ass back in this fucking truck right now! Your goddamn ass back in this fucking truck right now! Your goddamn ass back in this fucking truck right now!
So you look like a shorter version of Sarah. Just saying. All right. She's not the wasteland call girl. That's not Mom. Mom runs a different sort of wasteland camp. Oh, you haven't seen that video, have you?
Right.
Oh, where is it? God damn it. Now I have to try to find it. All right. While we talk here, I'll look for it and find it. And it'll be like my ADHD moment of snapping back into it. Sarah will not be with us at Yellow Dog. She's going to be in Italy. So, and now Mom's not coming either. So,
Mom would like to come, just scheduling and everything else. I mean, if I could find somebody to pet sit, that'd be great. Yeah. Know anybody that'll watch a raccoon for the weekend? That's my problem.
Look at you. I know, right?
I don't know anybody that wants to watch a raccoon for the weekend, but I mean, I definitely think that that Emma should be here with that mom should be with us at this event. I don't know about anybody else, what anybody else thinks, but
It's a live stream. No.
oh, Emma, what'd you do with the damn video?
Later, go.
Reels. It's got to be in a reel. It has to be in a reel. It's not in a reel. What the hell, Emma? Anyways, give me the raccoon right here. Give me the raccoon. Grackle's brother, you're going to be at the event, so it's kind of hard. I don't think mom wants her raccoon. I don't even think it's legal. You're not in Pennsylvania, right? Yeah.
Even in Pennsylvania, it's not allowed.
You can't travel across state lines with a wild animal.
Nor can you possess one.
Ooh. Without a license.
Without a license.
So we'll try to convince mom to get there one way or the other. The event's only 1 week away. What the hell? Why is nothing working today?
Mom pulled her dad and left us. I did not.
Damn.
I only went to go get the milk. I'll be back eventually.
5 years later, I get child support. Anyways. So if you all have any questions about Yellow Dog, now's the time to ask them. We've been busy making props, and Thursday will be the last round of prop making that we have. People have been asking about what sort of props that you're going to see out there on the field. If you've been to any of our other events, you've seen some of them. You've seen the laptop cases, the hard drives, the fire extinguishers, stuff of that nature. There's also going to be, I don't have a single one near me. There's going to be little vials around. There's going to be some that sort of look like this out there with various liquids inside of them. There's going to be intel packets that are actually important. So when you get stuff, observe and report. Observe everything that you see and report it back to your command staff, because it might be some vital information and stuff like that. If you see something, say something, as they say out there. So definitely keep your eyes out for the stuff that is going on, because there's a lot of unique stuff that you guys could find to get intel and information on the gameplay. Whatever Ringo used as a grenade, absolutely not.
Yeah, don't advise that.
Yeah. Then you're 15 child support. What's that? Paperwork is more of a suggestion. So let's talk about something that's really exciting that's coming out here, which I hope that all fields use in the future, and that is the skirmish system. This right here is the skirmish system. Now, I'll be honest to Brandon. When he said it was on its way, it was showing up, and his box arrived at my door, I was like, okay, great. I don't feel like unpacking like 20 boxes and unwrapping them all and everything else. So I honestly left the box inside of my living room for 2 days because I didn't want to deal with going through, putting together, and assembling. So I opened up this big box, and inside this big box was wrapped in bubble wrap, this box. And I said, ooh, now that's sexy, because it also has a handle and wheels that you can drag it around. So what's in the box? I just want to point out there's some damn good packaging that goes for this. Wait, wrong way, that way, for the skirmish system. So this is kind of awesome. Um, I have some of the skirmish bands right here. There we go. They're a lot like the Disney Magic Bands. You know, they go on. They're pretty easy. They fit my fat wrist, so if they fit me, they should fit all of you. Um, and this is what we're going to use to track a whole lot of stuff. Right? There's going to be stuff that you have to interact with for control points. The zombies are going to have some. There's going to be some clean rooms and stuff like that for you guys to go through and do. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to go on in here. Um, when it comes down to the skirmish system, I am so impressed with the quality of work that this guy does in bringing everything together. It's fantastic. I can't wait. Quick question: are you allowed in attics at Yellow Dog? Yes. Unless there's a red rope or something around the thing preventing you from going up there because it might be an unstable attic or building, you're allowed in any room that's not roped off. That doesn't mean have somebody else cut the rope so you can go up there and to yourself. Please don't do that. That is not good.
Not allowed.
Are you implying I'm malnourished? I don't know. So for this event, we're sticking true to the green versus tan. So what questions do you have, Mom, even though you're not going to be there?
How far are the hotels from site? Well, is the hotel?
The hotel is only about 11 miles. Also, if you've not gotten your hotel yet, you might want to give them a call today because tomorrow for sure, any and all available, all the entire block's gonna be released. Let's see here, Quality Inn, and that's the Quality Inn Royale in Katanning, Pennsylvania. All right, and to Yellow Dog Village. It is literally 7.9 miles from the hotel to the AO. So 12 minutes.
Okay. Is there RV camping on site or no?
There's no art. Well, there are a couple spots where we could put an RV camping there.
Okay.
If I'm in an attic, can I prevent the infected from getting to me or do I need to leave the attic? You can stay up in the attic. Now, these buildings, these rooms, they are not large. These houses were built in the 20s, so much smaller rooms and everything else. The attics, they're like what you would see in old movies and all that, where you could put like a bed by a window type deal. They have the stairs going up. So it's actually the attics were made like another room almost. Just like most horror movies, you can go up there and see. Will they be punching pie? So, for what you know, it takes 3 shots to put a zombie down for 30 seconds. Zombies can be searched for lootable stuff. If they're in the process of handing you something that does not count towards a 30-second timer, however, once they count and they hit down to 0, they can charge you again. So you could, in theory, keep a zombie at bay up there, but just be aware, some of these people are fast because when they come up, they're a fresh zombie and they can move quick. So what you don't know, your safe bet is to probably run. So you could, but I advise against it. If you're touched or grabbed by a zombie, you are to wait with the zombie for 5 minutes. They're going to have a wristband reader that you have to tap onto before you can go back. You cannot be revived if a zombie touches you or infected touches you. You have to go back to your CP to respond. There are no cross spaces here. Don't go underneath any of the porches.
You might actually be met with a raccoon.
If you're lucky, it's not something else. Tubbs, if you get me, please hold my hand. um, we might have some. I don't know. We could call sign Droopy. You're not Droopy. Are you coming up, Garcia? Are you coming up to the event? You know, Papa and all them are flying up. You know, flights up to PA are still pretty cheap. Hold your hand, keep you safe.
Oh. Is the outer perimeter roped or taped or anything signifying we don't lose
it will be.
people? Okay.
Okay, keep any animals I find. Absolutely not. There are livestock on
No.
premise. Leave them alone.
Don't touch the chimkins.
The way that you all are camping are down inside this little gully area, so you're not gonna be able to drive your cars down there. You're gonna have to take them down. You can sleep in your car. That's fine. Hello, whoever's looking at me with bright eyes.
Facebook user.
Man, when I say I hate this, we really need Restream to get their act together so that way we can actually see who's commenting
Emma.
where. Emma, why get on here? You have the Jesus Christ, girl. I'm gonna kill you. Kill you. In the most lovingest way possible.
No. Leave the moo cows alone.
I don't think there's any cows here, but there's definitely going to be sheep, I think. Might still be there, and the chickens are running around. You cannot ride anything into battle. Sorry. Don't tell me no. Get your butt on here. She has library access again. I don't think so. I think she's at Seb's house. You cannot be a cowgirl, no. People have been asking about what type of weapons that you cannot bring. The DT-14 is definitely one of them. A DT-4, whatever, the double barrel M4. Those are not allowed. Anything that says flak in front of it, like the flak 10, flak 16, flak 12, whatever one of those are, they're not allowed. Keep your rocket launchers at home. We do not allow anti-personnel devices here on site. So as it stands,
Slap fire shotguns are okay though?
Yeah, tri-shot shotguns, sure. We're telling people if you have the option to go 3 or 6, it has to be on 3, not 6. The zombies would appreciate not being lit up by somebody going ham and cranking that bad boy 3 times, getting hit with 12 BBs, and you got a child like sneaking in behind you, trying to be famous. Mom. Shower shells are outside only. No chalk shells. There's no vehicles on the site. We will never allow tag-in rounds to be used against personnel. The reason being is we've seen too many times, even Skittles with her Skittles packet aimed a little too short and nailed somebody in the GoPro on the helmet. He was not amused. If we have an event with vehicles, chalk rounds be allowed to be used on vehicles only. Oh no, anything but that. Keep talking trash, stupid. Now ban pyro at the event too.
Hey, that's not nice.
That's one way to taste the rainbow. Absolutely, man. So we actually might have something really cool to announce at the end of Yellow Dog. I'm doing a site tour of a facility in New York next week when I get up to Yellow Dog. I'm actually making an 11-hour round trip to see this site and to see if we get a contract. If we get a contract, we will have a new location for Syndicate 4.
Whereabouts in New York?
Nothing.
Can you PM me a general location, general area?
You see the state of New York? It's somewhere in there. You know what? Everybody flips me off whenever I say that. But once it's signed, I at least told you the state this time, guys. I've been saying the Northeast for the longest time, and the Northeast is a lot of states. But um, we have to. We have to keep it under wraps because as soon as we mentioned Yellow Dog, we had 3 companies reach out to Yellow Dog wanting to have an event there. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, you are getting
Boot the bot. Boot the bot.
bot's been booted. Give me a county of DMs. I'm not telling anybody where this is. It's just not the thing that goes there. The reason why we do this is we try to protect the AOs so that way something doesn't accidentally get spilt or slip to somebody else, and we lose the AO ourselves. So, not going to have that. So we try to protect everything. All right. It's months ago. So this one will be another facility I think you'll all be really excited for. And from the aerial maps, it looks like it is big enough possibly for vehicles. It isn't New York. It is Newark. No, New York. That's what I said. It's in the state of New York, not in the state of Newark. So, anyways, keep the questions coming. Hey, angle your camera just a little bit because you're right in the light.
I'm trying, okay?
That's so much better.
If I can get it to stay.
Describe the terrain, buildings. There you go.
There's buildings and trees and
Grass.
some bushes.
There is a bar though, right across the street.
Like a functioning bar?
Yeah, a bar. I'm
Like,
not going to give you guys any more
that
information.
really narrows it down. We don't have many bars in New York.
There's quite a few bars in New York. It's going to be an awesome location, guys. You'll find out about it if we get the okay and we sign a contract. I'm going to try to. I was on the phone with them. Like a lot of times when you call these places and try to get information, try to tell them what you're doing, what you're trying to get done. Most places would just be like, "Nah, we'll pass." Right? That's simple. We're done. No, thank you. However, this place, I was on the phone with them for an hour and 45 minutes talking about the stuff that was there, and the type of verbiage that was being used was actually really good. So that's why I get a chance to meet the owner and the sales manager, see if we can come up with something. It's never been used for airsoft before.
Yay, so no slipping and sliding on BBs in the buildings?
Slipping and a sliding. Like going to the prison, or not the prison,
The catacombs
mall.
down there?
The mall.
Yeah. You can run, just don't stop.
Is it wiener bait? I think there are some softballs nearby. Softball fields or baseball and softball fields nearby. Winter, I think you already get mange, so yes. Oh. All right. So you just need somebody to watch your raccoon. Is that it? Is that all it takes for mom to show up?
It's kind of the biggest thing, yeah.
Killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
Listen, it's not like I can bring them to the hotel with me.
You can. The hotel just will not appreciate it.
Me leaving all day? Yeah, no. Knowing him, he'll find a way to unlock the door.
No, but this temper's 100%. Oh, God. All right. So there was another announcement that came out today about the free charity barbecue and pieing event. So you guys get to pie your favorite content creators and leadership at this event. That's one of the ways that we raise money for doing stuff for Damien's medication and all that. Those of you who've been to previous events notice how much fun it is to smack a pie on the side of our faces. Tubbs is going to be there to get pied. I'll be there to be tied. And we're doing all this on Friday. So that way you guys aren't tired, you're not exhausted or anything else. We're doing this also so that you guys can get all the registration done. The Skirmesh system that we're using, we're going to tell everybody, go ahead and create your accounts now at skirmesh.com. So that way when you show up to the event, you have your stuff all set up. And the only thing you have to do is add your Skirmesh band to your account. And that Skirmesh band will track everything. Now, if you happen to lose your Skirmesh band during the event, you will need to have another one, and they cost $15. So don't lose your Skirmesh band. Why is the chat doing this? There we go. They're not food pies. They are whipped cream pies that we throw. There'll also be smoked brisket available. So that's going to be yummy and delicious. I am bringing the smoker up there, and it's going to start smoking at probably 7 o'clock in the morning and not stop smoking until 7 o'clock at night. So nice long smoke. The barbecue will be while supplies last. So if you guys show up on Friday night dinner, you'll be able to get some. It'll be all good. But as it lasts, there'll be a bonfire Friday night. Oh, sorry. It's skirmesh.com. Skirmesh. Okay, will somebody be there when I get there around noon? Yes, there'll be plenty of people on site around noon. We're going to be doing all of our setups and stuff. I'll be there actually Sunday is when I'm going to get up to that area of Pennsylvania, and I'm going to start the process of going through and starting to get things set up. We're going to start marking out to play boundaries, start doing cleanup, getting the wood together into a pile for a nice, good old-fashioned bonfire. So, all right, I'm getting messaged in multiple spots. Let me see what the other question is here. Okay, you think so. You think so. You can go ahead and message me where you think it is, and I'll tell you whether it is or not. How about that? Stuff's going through. All right. Let's see. You know, I was gonna bring. Know what I was gonna bring for the bonfire? Gasoline. That'll make every firefighter that's here. Where the hell is Buck? Let's get Buck in here. Let's not do that. I have plenty of lint and paper. Yeah. So if you guys are going to be going to the event, go do yourself a favor, get signed up early, because part of the process that we're going through is making sure your skirmish band works. If you don't have a skirmish band when you're on the field, you'll be told to go off and buy one. These are very important. We're tracking a lot of stuff with this. And now the good news is if you lose your skirmish band, you don't have to create a new account. You just add it to your existing account. Sort of like when I go to Disney and I forget my magic band at home, I end up having to buy a whole new magic band, add it to my account, and go through that process. You know how you burned your carpet out of your Hawaiian shirt on your armpit? No. I know how to use gasoline correctly to start a fire. I am Florida man after all. Edward, for New York State, you're fine. New York City, you have a problem. So it's just like any of the other stuff that you do. You know, don't go around brandishing and carrying outright and all that stuff. If we get this set up, you know, we'll obviously be talking with the local township that we're going to about all the stuff that's there, what we're doing, and, you know, have the other conversation. Don't ride a motorcycle, you know, with your replica strapped to your back and a sidearm on your hip.
Why not? Sounds like a fun time.
In New York, you get pulled over. Yeah. Magic Band. What kind of Florida voodoo is this? I call it the Magic Band because that's a Disney Magic Band system. It's actually RFID reader inside the bands that goes through and interacts with the stuff that's there. Yeah, it's going to be a fun event. We are going to be at this event for Scorched Earth this year, and for sure, the first weekend or the second weekend of June, first weekend of June of 2024, we're having Geigerlands there. So, Mom, put it in your calendar now. May 31st through June 2nd, 2024, will be Geigerlands 2.
That's where I'm supposed to run with Tubbs. Because he was very hospitable to me as a prisoner for Scorch.
No. Geigerlands is going to be at Yellow Dog moving forward. It's actually a perfect fit for it. The buildings look dilapidated. Geigerlands 3, yes. Yes, the church will rise again. All right. Okay, so what other questions do people have? Because evidently this is going to be a short stream tonight because people just are not being all that attentive. We're missing everybody. You know what it is? We don't have the insult crew on tonight. Justin West is probably dealing with some more rowdy teenagers. Wiener's probably still stuck in traffic. He probably got distracted by a softball field. What's up, Tyler? How many of the hotel rooms are taken? I believe it's 15 hotel rooms are taken. So I'm going to be releasing like 30 of them tomorrow. Correct. No multicam black. Multicam black is only used for our Op 4s. And it's straight green versus tan. We're currently having... Huh?
I'm sorry. You said Skirm, MESH, right?
SKIRMESH. Skirmesh. All right, let's see here. I got another direct message because I don't know.
Someone was confused. They were putting Skirmish paintball, and that's also in Pennsylvania.
Does the gear have to match your uniform? Never. Not on our stuff. The only thing that has to match is your lid, whether it's your helmet or a hat. Your uniform, your shirt and your pants, and that's it. So your plate carriers, your belts, your face mask, your eye protection can be either side. Just be aware that if you are wearing something that is not your faction color, people at our events get trigger happy whenever they see the littlest itty bit of the other color. And you can mix and match your color's faction for camo. So if you have like a solid tan shirt and you want multicam pants for tan, you could do that. We will walk the field Friday. Yes. Friday, you guys be able to walk the field, go around and see the stuff that's out there. So you will be able to see. You're actually going to see where some of the stuff's already set up because with the exception of the typical control boxes you all seen before, they're green and tan. They're tan. They're tan. They'll have your faction's name on the back boxes, or it'll say green and tan. My boxes have been updated to say green and tan. Have you all seen any ghosts yet? You know, honestly, I have not been out there after hours to see this site yet. It does have a real spooky, creepy vibe, but it's close enough. Oh, and let's talk about that for a second, right? It's close to town, so cars do drive by, right? So the CPs are not in play, especially the CP that borders the road. So if you guys are running up, you're going to probably see some flags in around that say don't shoot that area, because if it goes past out there, it goes out to the road. Now the landowner is like, oh, it doesn't make it out there. Or I don't see many cars out there. Every time I've been out there, I've seen cars go back and forth quite a bit. All right, so you guys can walk the field. You guys can check stuff out. You start going up. What I highly recommend is also make sure you dose your clothes, especially your pants and stuff, with some anti-tick stuff, because the last thing you want is Lyme disease. Tyler, I know you guys switched sides, man. Tan, you are a bit outnumbered, but you got some heavy hitters on your side, so I think that's going to balance out. There's going to be rope that goes up now on two sides, the two sides of the property, which I'm going to call the north and the east side of the property. Up by 0-0, there's a house that goes up there. We're marking the boundary well on the inside of it. Mom, did it hurt when you got that tattoo on your neck?
No, I actually laughed.
You're weird.
Right here, it feels like you ever seen videos where a dog swallows like a beetle?
Mm-hmm.
And just, yeah, I busted out laughing. My artist thinks I'm psychotic.
Well, it's just newsflash. It's not just your artist. Not just your artist. Okay, let's see here. Some other questions. Let's see here. All right. So we have a general consensus that came up about one of the camo colors. The Marpap is too tan, especially the Rothko one, too tan to be on green. How old's the raccoon?
He just turned a year in May.
Where is the raccoon? Is he hiding?
Ooh, dog. They said raccoon, not dog. What are you doing, Nugget? Raccoon. Lucky Nugget. Don't let the cuteness fool you. He is really a psychopath.
How late? Rothko Marpat is Cal Brown. So how late Friday be able to walk the field? You guys be able to walk the field for some time. We're probably going to close everything off at like 9 o'clock. So you guys will be able to go out there and explore, see some stuff like maybe 10 or 11. Whenever I decide I want to leave the field because I want to go get some sleep. They're asking again to see the raccoon because the wife missed.
I gotta get up again.
Oh, that's what they're saying. Yeah.
Nugget. I know. Now I'm just teasing you with attention.
He's adorable.
He's a beach ball.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
There you go.
He's a beach ball. Huh. No, I'm not opening it. And I don't have your food yet. It's not food time. No, he doesn't get to eat until right before bed because otherwise when he eats, he gets tired and goes to sleep. So I get to sleep at night.
Michael Guppy, if you've ever been to one of our events before, it's the same rules apply that apply to any of our other events. You can have a fire source to cook your food by your tents. Just make sure you have some sort of fire suppression system. Fluffy baby. Fluffy baby. Parking, we're going to make do with the stuff that's there. I mean, we're not going to, I highly doubt we're going to have 300 players for this event. So if you guys, when it comes to parking and everything else, it should be pretty easy to go through, get parked, get set up, and go. How many infected will be starting the game? As it stands right now, we have 6 infected going to be running around. Seriously, I just want to hold them. I know the raccoons are good, but if they don't like you, woohoo!
Yeah, no. Ask my 16-year-old how that one went. The one weekend we left for Wild West, he stayed behind to feed him and did not end well. And now the underside of my headboard is torn apart because he got loose and was loose for 3 days because he couldn't get him back in the cage without getting attacked.
The infected are crazy. Yes, they are. So if it's first time coming to our events, if you've been to a lot of our other events, you're going to see very similar rules to ours. Except one of the big things that we have is we care more about player safety and player enjoyment than anything else. Safety is paramount for our events, and so is player enjoyment. So don't be a dick is one of our key things.
That's rule number 1.
Don't be a dick. All right, good. Wait, where did I save that to? Damn it. Oh, I did save it there. Oh, wrong spot. Damn it. All right, there we go. So when we say fire suppression system, you need to at least have 2 gallons of water or a fire extinguisher on site to make sure it doesn't go through. Now, if it's too dry, we might say no altogether. I'll know better come Monday. What are the hit rules for infected? As far as you know, first zombies, when they're fresh, they can run. They can run full speed. After they get hit the first time, they have to shamble and they have to walk. Second time they get hit, they have to limp. Third time they're down for 30 seconds. So if you've been to Dead Blood at Bad Blood, you know exactly what the rules are. Those are the rules that you know. A tri-shot shotgun will down a zombie for 30 seconds. A grenade shot will down a zombie for 30 seconds. So the infected are not going to be open roamers until the last 20 minutes of Saturday and the last 20 minutes of Sunday. They're going to be mostly attached to a building. So unlike other games where you could call in JDAMs and everything else, what's going to come over what the COs are going to be able to do is we have a report of a zombie inside. This is TAN CO. I see we have reports of infected being in building 5. If they have enough resources, that's a clue for us as admins to go ahead and send zombies or infected into building 5. When they go in, They're to take out the opposing faction first, so green first, and then possibly any tan. And then if tan goes in there and they take out the infected are then going to leave the building. Master mics are not allowed at our events at all. You should know this, Edward.
Yeah, Edward.
Come here, Loki.
Did you say Loki?
Loki.
You have Loki, I have Loco.
Come here, Loki. Come here.
Yes, I said your name, Fatty.
You have your face. There's my face.
Wait. Hold on. Not you, ghost. Move. Look. Come here. Say look. Nope. The attention horse says no.
What's up, Miguel? How are you? All right. So how many of you all on here have not gotten your tickets yet? That's my question.
Loco.
Yeah. We actually have new maps that have been made for this. The microfiber maps. So if you guys haven't gotten yours yet. Let's see here. Let me see if I can show you all a picture. I will tell you all right now that Anthony or Thomas, the guy who makes the maps, does an absolutely fantastic job on making the maps. There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, Andrew, there will be maps. There'll be some limited supply of the maps that are there. We're not buying a whole huge amount of them. We will be getting quite a few. So, but there'll be like about, I think, 30 left over for sale. So the best bet is to always just go to Eventbrite and buy a microfiber map, and you can pick it up the day of. I can't make this one. I got prepped for Fulda. Edward, you're killing me, man. Killing me. That sucks. All right. Other good questions. If infected are, it's not like the horns have sounded and it's the time for the infected to come out in force. If they're not out there running around, if they're just walking and they have their dead regs out, don't shoot them. They're dead. They're being deployed someplace else.
They're double dead.
Yeah, you could shoot out windows, guys.
Can you shoot into windows?
You could shoot into windows. You could shoot out of windows, as long as the windows are open. If the window's open, it's fair game. If a window is broken, don't do it. All broken windows should be cleaned up.
So if you come across a window that is closed and you can pull it open, you can shoot out of it?
No, don't open windows.
Don't open windows. Don't open and close doors. Same rules?
Same rules. I mean, the doors here, that's not like the other ones where if it gets shut, it gets locked. And oh my God. It's not a party till he comes out.
Where'd the vibe go?
Wiener's out! He had to change his shirt. That's what took him so long.
That's right. I had to change my shirt.
Wiener takes all. You know, there's such thing as being fashionably late, and then there's you, sir.
Listen. I was helping save second base, okay? Had to get that machine up and going, and I did. So it's all done, so I don't have to go back down to Vero Beach.
Where was that question asked at?
Oh, somebody asked a question.
Oh yeah, there's questions been flooding because this has been the Q&A for Yellow Dog like all night. So Wiener, by the way, you haven't seen it yet?
The box.
Oh, that's the box that all came in. The skirmish system came in.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's showing the Wiener his box.
Yep.
I feel like this is mildly inappropriate.
It's okay. We're working on our OnlyFans channel. Oops, did I say that out loud? Sorry. Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This thing has some weight to it.
Oh, I'm sure. I have to put new tires on the trailer before you take it up.
I hope so, because that thing's got some weight to it. I'm actually going tomorrow to Greg's shop to pick up all of Papa's gear, all of Christian's stuff, all of Marley's stuff tomorrow. So
Gotcha. Yep.
you're right. It was a softball. Did the wood show up to cover holes in floor? Yes, Edward, it did. I had that shipped a long time ago. So it's up there to be good to go. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Questions. I want to give a shout out that F-13 is reopening this weekend.
Yes, they are.
I'm not going to be able to stop in on my way up.
Slacker. I know.
How late are you?
Did you burn the armpits out of your shirt yet?
No.
Okay.
Come on, man. Gasoline will make that thing go up fast.
Oh, I know it will.
Yeah, you just have to know how to. You just have to know how to properly light gas on fire. You don't stand there and throw it in there where you just put the whole bunch of gas. You take it, you throw the fire to it, and eventually go.
You're better off standing way back and getting an arrow, bow and arrow, and shoot it into it.
Or just take a road flare and chuck it in there.
Yeah,
I mean, small crossbow.
You're not going to be there.
I can send it down with my guys. Okay, let's say I'm 75% not going to be there.
Oh, cool. This is a 25% chance.
Like meteorologist, 75%.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh, but for Pennsylvania, then that means she's coming.
We're just breathing hard.
That's you, sir.
Oh.
An EG-67 will work too. Yeah, that'll get it going. Let's go, Mom. We need you.
I'm working on it. Mom has.
Bruce, will there be a squad list soon? There's actually. How many of you all on the chats right now that are talking to us that are not on Discord? Are you sitting there? Can confirm.
I don't like Discord. I don't like WhatsApp.
Yeah, you don't. I know you don't like until they start talking and you have somebody that you can insult. Then you're all over it.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, I do a good job. Poor Mike Patton.
Poor Preacher, man.
Now is Preacher from up north or down here?
He's in Virginia. Same
He's
as
in
his
Virginia.
brother.
Okay, so he's the Robert Stillwell of Virginia.
Papa's now on Discord. Green does have a list.
Him and I.
Oh, see, if Papa can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, right, man?
He's still younger than me, though.
Everybody's younger than you.
Well, that's true.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you that
Including
we did
my
get
softball
approved
players. What's that?
to use the gun truck at Irene?
Yes, you did. I was told that. We're no Lex Grinder.
We have to get. I have to find some tan camo netting to put around the truck. I forgot about Discord. Here, I'll send a link. I know exactly where those comments are coming from. It's coming from the Big House Milsim chat.
I remember what is Grinder? I can't remember.
That's the gay. That's the gray Tinder.
That's why I forgot about
the gay Tinder.
The gray Tinder. It's for the old people. No, it's for the people with gray hair.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, Wiener. Hit that one up.
Yeah, not a chance.
It's for silver foxes, I swear.
I'm not desperate. I just stick to my softball players.
Who's going to be the vendor? Amph is going to be the vendor on site. They're also going to be doing the air fills. If you guys happen to go into my truck and see that I have a scuba tank, don't effing touch it. I need that for Irene. Thank you. We are not the backup for anybody for this, unfortunately. So
that's right. We are actually players. And, yep. We are Delta Force. I am sad though I won't be at Serious Viking.
Hey, we would have been there if it wasn't the same weekend as this.
I know if the dates hadn't changed, but somebody else could have changed their date, but that's okay.
Infected has no weapons, correct?
Yeah, they do.
Closest medical center to Yellow. That's actually an excellent question.
That's the wrong question for me to be asking.
Actually, nope. It's here. You know what? I love it when we find these AOs that are literally right next door to a hospital. It's right there.
That's good to hear. So we're not too far out in the boonies.
We are 4 miles away from a hospital.
That's good to know.
That's great. So, oh, wait, no, wait, a little bit more than 4 miles.
But if somebody has to go to the hospital, you can walk yourself there. I'm not transporting you.
You get up, it's not that bad.
That's right. I mean, just because your leg's bent around your neck, it's not that bad. You can get there.
We better not have anybody doing that.
I know it sounds like some of our infected might be looking like that. Anyways.
Yeah, we put a thing out there. We're still looking for about 4 more infected if people want to come out there. If you enjoy being shot by BBs, if you enjoy looking like you have the measles, if you really want to get up close and personal with your fellow airsofters, boy, do we have a job for you. They'll take all insurance. Nearest fire department, it's probably going to be close to the hospital.
Yeah, usually is. Especially if it's a working hospital, not an abandoned hospital.
I have to jump off. I have to go be a mom.
Fine.
Beat him.
You be that way.
Go beat him.
Listen, if I don't make sure he gets in the shower, he doesn't shower.
Ew. That's like Mark.
That's teenage boys for you.
Like I said, that's like Mark.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Take care.
Good night, Mom.
I may or may not see you there. We'll see.
You better show up.
Fingers crossed you show up.
I know, right? Anyways, so Bob's even dressed for the event. He's been working steadily on rules and intel and everything else for you guys.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just getting out of here.
Let's see here.
I didn't infect it. No. Depends who's rubbing my leg.
Well, I think Wiener's definitely the kind of guy that doesn't stay back inside of his base. He gets out there and he moves around. And so he's easy to capture when you go up there. So
I can be bribed too.
The only people that can be captured as prisoners after they've been shot are the COs and XOs for each faction.
Damn
it. So we hump his leg. There will definitely be kill cards out there, so you guys will be able to have those. Same thing as before, if you guys get captured, somebody goes up, do you have any intel? Do you have any intel? Do you have any kill cards? You hand them over. That's there. I remember
Oh, Meadows, you better just come up and give me a hug when I get there.
So Wiener Hunt it is. The other important factor that we want to tell everybody about what's going to start happening with our different community areas. We are going to be fully switching away from Big House Milsim and rebranding everything to Players Wanted events. All right. So just so you guys know, if you guys are concerned of why all of a sudden the Discord name changed and all that stuff, we're transitioning away because we're no longer at the prison.
Changed?
Huh?
I didn't even notice it changed.
It hasn't changed yet. It's going to. I'm giving the warnings in advance.
It changed. Okay.
Are infected allowed to carry off the people they killed? They're going to be staying put with the infected of where they're at.
I love it. I love it.
You cannot carry people. That's against the reason why. Like this site is in a different state than what it was at the prison. That's why you don't have Nikolai out there doing those things. Patient 0 might have to be taken in, but that's going to be a different story in itself. So I'm currently working on the rules with Christian about that. No, Scorched Earth is not being held at Crescent. There's no more events that are going to be at Crescent at this time. There might be some legal action that happens over the next couple of months, but we are not having any events at the Crescent Prison. Scorched Earth 2 will be held at Yellow Dog Village. Scorched Earth 3 might be at this new AO we're looking at next week. What if it rains and there's another swamp?
And you get wet.
Actually, what is it?
We're gonna have floaties for him out there.
Let's go ahead and check to see what the weather's going to be like up there.
I'll have them in my backpack for him in case it rains. Yeah, what's the temperature gonna be like up there? Do I need to pack a jacket?
Actually, that's always the thing that we always have to check before we go up there because we're not up on a mountain. It's not going to be cold, but it's not going to be hot either.
Oh man, I hope I make it to. Oh, it's after 8. Okay, I'm good.
We're only going to be on for like another 45 minutes.
No, which is good because I am so wore out. That machine, I got that done in 2 days. A project takes normally 4 days. I got it done in 2. So.
Okay, so.
The customer was very happy. Of course, FedEx lost my big part again. Oops, did I say that out loud? Crap, I can't be saying that.
All right, it's going to be 72 during the day and 54 at night.
Nice.
Partially. Now, remember, this is Pennsylvania, and this is 10 days out. So there's a possibility these weather forecasts can change. But it does not, and like a 24% chance of rain. So it looks like we're good up there. Good running weather. It's going to be great running weather for Wiener and I because
we're old.
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot down here. What are you talking about, cold? It's going to be a fun time, Greg. It really will. I cannot wait to see the antics that you guys get up to, especially when all the affected come out. So let's talk about the last 20 minutes of the game of each day.
Sweet.
I got dibs on an inflatable flamingo. So let's talk about the last 20 minutes, right? During the day, if you get captured and you get held by infected, you scan your wristband's going to get scanned, and you have to walk back to your CP, right? There's going to be clean rooms and stuff there. There's also going to be a tent set up at each CP that has a TV or a monitor with a laptop. Don't go in there. That's for command only. Command has access to know what's going on site. Whether they decide to disseminate that information is up to them. All right. So that's the first thing. The second thing is last 20 minutes when the horn goes. If you're touched by infected at that point in time, you become infected. You have 2 options. 1, walk off the field, and take your stuff to your car. Make your gun safe.
Before we get there.
Well, you're already infected. We know this. That syphilis is a hell of a thing, man. I'm telling you that. Penicillin's not bad. You could take it. It's not an evil drug, Wiener.
I'm allergic to it.
But if you don't want to participate any further, because there are no revives on this, if you get touched by infected, you're infected. You can either leave the field, or you can participate by chasing down and touching any other live player you see. Don't shooting them, touching them. All right? Grab them, touch them. You're good to go.
Make them feel good.
Dr. Feel Good. Now, once you guys get there and start playing, we know that the freshness of this game, when you guys first get there, you're getting all this information, getting all this intel, you're learning about the game. It's going to be a fresh new game. Sunday, you guys are going to you're going to game the system even more because you're going to know more information. Now, let's put it that way. I thought it was herpes. This state is weird. What's up, William Anthony?
Hey.
So you could either decide to participate and be infected, or you can walk off the field and not be infected, not play that portion of it. There are going to be lines that you cannot cross, like the CPs, even as infected, are not in play. But it might not be safe to hide out there either. So, dun, dun, dun. Warning, warning, warning. So it's going to be a really interesting, engaging play. People have been asking, how do we win? It's going to be a point-based game. All the props and stuff that you bring back.
Point-based game.
Yeah. Like the laptop Bob is using right there will be one of the things that is there. The 2 laptops that are set up that are going to be, broadcasting information to the COs. Those aren't props. Don't touch them. Don't take them.
Who'd you say that was back there? You said Bob?
That's Bob. Bob, yeah.
Your battery-operated boyfriend?
No, that's Bob the Skeleton.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
So, Bob's...
resistant gonorrhea. Syphilis. There was used to be, what do we call that?
Gonosyphilis.
That's right.
Gonosyphilis.
That's right. Stupid.
What's the code for an actual injury? It's always blind man. Blind man is for real world. If you have a fire, blind man is the call. Somebody gets hurt, blind man's the call. If you lose your freaking keys, That's not blind man. That is, you better have an air tag on your shit.
Dumbass.
Well, I mean, you can still like.
Never forget when I locked my keys in my truck.
I see what William Anthony said. There's options. I just put it that way. Don't want to put it publicly, but there's options for you.
Yeah, they'll have fun at Serious Viking too. TCA
Yeah.
puts on a hell of an event.
Mhm.
We're putting on a hell of an event.
Yes, we are. So
Just for the people in the north, though.
I know, right? It's going to be a fun game, man. We're going to have a
fun.
hell of a lot of fun. This event probably would already be sold out if Serious Viking wasn't the same weekend, and if it didn't get scheduled to our weekend. How about that? Because a lot of our
We could
players.
have moved it to the other weekend.
No, we couldn't have. Things were already purchased. No, we couldn't have. The AO planned around us.
Then we could have gone to both.
Well, by the time they found out, I already had like 60 people bought tickets. Hotel rooms were booked. I was not about to switch up the entire event. I couldn't do that.
Such a wuss.
No.
Hey, look. At least you're not canceling an event. I gotta cancel an event. That's
Yeah.
not fun.
It's not being canceled. We're gonna have a good
I
time.
know. It's not.
It's right now. I mean, Tan definitely has to put work in. I'll tell you that much right now. Tan's definitely going to have some work to go through.
Just look at it this way: it's a target-rich environment for us.
Yeah.
Outnumbered that bad. All you suckers better watch out. My MTW is going to be reaching out and touching people.
You know, sir, that is not okay. Well, evidently, there's only 3 green tickets left. So, if you guys have been waiting on to do it, 3 green tickets is it.
Nice.
That's all that's left for this event for right now.
I honestly think Justin had to buy them all for his people. That's the only reason he probably sold them out. He makes big bucks. He's a captain. Please, captain.
The reason why I say that is we want green to catch up, or tan to catch up to green. So there you go.
We don't need to. For your wallet, we need to, but we don't need to.
Yeah. So saying tan's a little behind, just a touch, just a smidge.
I call it an opportunity.
Yes.
Greg calls it an opportunity. Papa calls it an opportunity.
No, we'll have your name and everything else when you guys show up to the event. So don't worry about that. We'll make sure that you're all taken care of.
Yep. It's easy.
Bruce,
Plus,
it's
we
fine.
We got Smurf there handling registration.
Smurf's going to be handling registration.
Yes. She's good, so she'll know you.
Ange will be there handling registration as well with the. Also, she'll be there with the handling the merch booth. That's another thing. Tyler, make sure you talk to Gabe about whatever raffle item you're bringing back with you, if you're bringing something. All right. Yeah, Smurf's getting up there Thursday. And you real quick, Wiener, for Irene, you guys are coming Friday, right?
We're coming in on Friday. Yes, Friday early. I think Friday. I think our flight gets in like at 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys will have a nice little trip out to the AO. It's actually a beautiful trip.
Oh yeah.
Joker, I need to pick anybody up from the airport. I will let you know when we get closer. I did. I'm going to pick it up middle
for Yellow Dog.
Yeah, for Yellow Dog.
No, we got a rental car for Yellow Dog. The 7 of us are coming in.
As far as I'm aware, the only people that you're picking up is going to be Buck and Smurf. I mean, my kid is flying in Thursday, and so is my kid and Christian are flying in Thursday. Had to think of the name there for a minute.
You forgot who Christian was?
No, I forgot to forget. I was trying to get the word out of my mouth. Amped will definitely be there. There will be a food truck on for Saturday and Sunday.
Woo!
So, here's my frying pan.
By the way, everybody's going to Thunderdome 3, the barbecue truck's coming back. Woo!
It was decent.
It was really good. What do you mean decent? Well,
I might be enticed.
Okay, yeah, you're a little cynic because you're brisket, but last time you made brisket, you burnt it.
No, I burnt
For an event.
I burnt a section of it. Shut up.
You toasted a whole thing, including your brand new grill.
Not an event, jackass.
I thought that was at an event.
No, that was at my house.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you didn't burn.
When I brought out the new propane smoker, it was the first time smoking. It went from being fine to being on fire. I didn't just burn the brisket. I burned the fire.
It's about the right size. It's actually, believe it or not, it's an X-Fog tube. It fell out of the case.
I had to buy 18 batteries.
18 batteries for
the Skirmesh system. Yeah.
Oh, really? What kind of batteries did you get?
The LiPo, like
2000
mAh batteries. Yeah, we had.
That was a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you get them from Amped?
No.
Why not?
I got them on Amazon because they were cheap. Do we have Brainer for brisket guard duty?
Yes, we need him for brisket guard. Yes.
I got to find out when Brainer's coming in because I know he'll be here for this event. It's going to be a good time. And I think Brainer's on tan too.
Yes, he is.
This stream gets
this. We're talking about meat in your mouth again? There?
Yeah.
Bring mixers for mudslides. Yes.
So people ask, can we drink at this event? You are allowed to drink in the parking lot or at the bonfire only.
Yeah, not during the event.
Not during the event. So Friday night, you guys could drink,
Not when
and no public intoxication. So you can't get drunk and you can't get belligerent or anything else like that.
And definitely no chewables.
Yeah, no edibles.
Yeah, no edibles with what was the drink? Red Bulls.
Yeah, no, it was I don't even think it was Red Bulls. I think it was something else. You know, one of those high discharge ones or whatever. I'll break my medical professional advice. Hey, look, I just had COVID, so I would advise against that.
I just retired from the fire department. I wonder if I can still keep my EMT up. I probably will, just because I still participate in these events. So I always need an EMT.
So I'll have to cover Friday and Saturday.
Hotel party.
Tubbs will have to cover Friday and Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I'm going to be back. I'm definitely going to have a good time at the hotel. I got to call the hotel tomorrow, make sure we have. Yeah, by the way, you did not have your room set up at the hotel.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't always stay at the hotel. I thought we were getting an Airbnb. Not you, but me and the group. So I just found out,
for Yellow Dog. I mean.
Yeah, for Yellow Dog too.
Oh, you got
No, we don't have one. I found out we don't. So Greg, I guess, I don't know if Greg booked the room or I don't know what's going on yet.
Yeah, he booked the room. I got you into your room as well.
Thank you. So I owe you money.
No, you don't. You just pay when you get there.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's a good sign. Hopefully that'll be paid off by the time I get there.
Worst case, I'm very sad.
Okay.
Oh shoot! Hey, look, Wiener, you've been blackballed.
Go figure.
But
no softball fields yet.
Oh man! By the way, somebody did figure out where the location was for the new AO.
Is the field wet? No, but Double Winter is.
The field is not really wet. It's up on like a side of a hill. So, and there's a a creek that goes down. So it just goes down. What's Green's main objective to win?
Points.
Yeah, it's a matter of getting the control points, making sure that you control stuff on the houses and everything else, using the skirmish system plus the boxes that we have. I am going to need your chronos though.
My chronos?
I need a couple. Yeah.
Okay.
I only have 2 of mine. I don't know where the rest are. I think I might have them. I just don't know where they are.
Well, it's like that's the way your house has been the last 6 months.
Well, remember, I had to pack up and get everything out of
Oh, I
the
know.
prison quick.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Oh, that too. What'd you
yeah,
do when you
Greens.
unloaded the bus?
Yeah, it's the bus is unloaded. It's all inside of my shed. I got to go
That's what
through.
I figured.
Yeah,
That's right. You said you got a big pile to go through. But you're leaving
yeah.
when? You're leaving tomorrow.
No, I'm going to Greg's tomorrow to pick up
Oh, I got you. And then
the
that's
stuff.
right, because Saturday you're coming to my house.
Yeah, Thursday is going to be packing day, making sure everything gets packed up into the truck.
Yeah, I got to get my shit together too. That's tomorrow
Jeez,
night.
I got to make sure I have enough room to get everything into the truck.
I may be buying clothes when I get to Irene.
You got one. What you got? Bringing what?
Kronos? I think he's bringing.
Oh, Kronos. Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I only
Better than me and
found
Blue Ball. That's my regular story though.
one of mine got shot and broken. So, or two of mine got broken. But I think we had 6, and I only found 2. So that are not broken. So I just got to go through and find them. But the field is pretty dry each time that we've been out there, and it does not look like it's been raining much at all. Well, let's see.
Unlike here in Florida.
I know, right?
Did you see the clouds last night? Was that wicked or what?
It did. We didn't have anything down
Oh,
here.
you didn't have the cloud? Man, the clouds were. The lightning was in the clouds, so it was like.
Oh,
I call it heat lightning, and it was just. I mean, it lit up the whole back of the clouds, and you saw these ominous clouds coming. It was pretty awesome. I got video of it, but my camera sucks on my phone. As people told me.
You know, they have the new iPhone coming out today.
Yes, it's the 15.
Yeah,
Because
I think they went
out.
micro.
My company just gave me a brand new 13, but I haven't turned on the cell service yet.
Oh wow! Popular over-the-counter medicines for colds and allergies don't work. FDA panel says. I could have told you that. For colds and allergies.
I just look for the one that has the most alcohol in it and take it, and it knocks me out.
I haven't seen anything. I don't see any news on the iPhone. Oh, here we go. iPhone 15 Wonderlust event.
My nephew works for Apple up in Detroit, or in a suburb outside of Detroit, but in Detroit. He let me know the other night. So we'll see.
USB-C charging. So
yeah, but that's fun. That say that USB-C charging. The 14 I just got or 13 I just got has the same lightning charger for inside the phone, but to plug it in to charge the other end is a USB-C.
Yeah. So now you're gonna find a lot of USB-C to USB-Cs.
Yeah,
moving forward.
Actually, even computers now they're gonna for the thumb drives and stuff are now gonna be USB-C moving forward.
That's good because it saves up space on there, and also it's faster data transfer.
Yep. So I just got like 10 of them for work.
Oh well, looks like I'll be upgrading.
Yeah, I got to upgrade my personal phone because I'm about done with it too. I had to take care of the work phone first. Matter of fact, my new case just came in for the big camera. Okay. Literally just came in. Those NTG cases are actually really nice.
I stick with my OtterBox. They're good.
Yeah, they were supposed to send me an OtterBox with it, but they didn't send it. So I said, screw it. I'll just get NTG. It was $10, but I've had it on my old XR forever. And it's held up for really.
And we either froze. Or I froze. One of us froze.
Well, so I'm not complaining.
So yeah, going back to the discussion about weather, it looks like it's going to be dry up until the 24th. There's a 45% chance of rain up there. Hopefully that holds out and everything will be dry up there and it will be nice. So everything's looking really good for Yellow Dog, and hopefully you all love the event, love the site, and we can move forward with it. If this new location allows us, if we sign on with the new location, we have Syndicate 4 and everything works well, we'll be bringing, so I'll have Syndicate 4 there, we'll have Yellow Dog Outbreak, and we'll have Scorched Earth 3 there at this new location. And this new location could probably fit upwards of 1,000 people, if I'm looking at the site correctly.
I thought you weren't going to say nothing about that site.
I said what I said. That's it.
I know, and I'm not telling either.
Nothing better than a slog up a muddy hill.
Done that before. How about a
I
slog
know, right?
down the muddy hill?
Yeah, I know, right? Geiger is going to be at Yellow Dog. So Yellow Dog moving forward is going to have Yellow Dog Incident. It'll have Geigerlands and another unnamed event. This new location, if we get it, will have the Syndicate 4, or the Syndicate series will move there. Yellow Dog Outbreak will move there, and Scorched Earth will be there. So this year, Scorched Earth 2 is going to be at Yellow Dog, but everything moving for 2024 is there, and we're sticking with our regular dates that we have for all this. So second weekend of April will be Scorched Earth Syndicate 4. First weekend of June will be, which is actually May 31st through June 3rd, will be Geigerlands, or June 2nd, sorry, will be Geigerlands, and probably the second week in September will be Yellow Dog Incident, and the first weekend in November will be Scorched Earth 3, and somewhere in there we'll get another bit. I got no building permits. Can I build a church? There's buildings that when you guys see this location, you're probably going to be pretty impressed with where it is, with the stuff that's there. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all like it. So yeah.
Can you just give up the state for the new location?
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not until a contract is signed. When a contract is signed, I am hoping, and I'm really hoping that we can get something that we can have our deal signed and everything else as early as.
Tubbs has a woman, or is he marrying himself, or the sheep this time?
Oh man, you're bad. You're bad. Tubbs will be returning as the CO for Tan for Scorched Earth.
Awesome.
I know, right? Change the date.
Yeah, because all going to go to Tubbs' wedding.
Have
a lady jacket.
That is that is actually a really good reason to change the date for September.
Yeah, because it's
Team Tubbs.
Yeah.
But we're far enough out for that to where we can go through.
It may not happen. Oh, did I say? Oops, I said that out loud.
Get those tickets in, folks, for Tan. Tan definitely needs some help, guys. I should say Tan needs help. They're only outnumbered a paltry 2-1.
Like I said, target-rich environment. They're going to be worrying about shooting each other, and we got all kinds of targets.
And there's going to be a lot of ground to cover. I mean, with the thing about this is I cannot wait to see how this site plays out with all y'all running around, because it really should.
Corporal Klinger.
So I'm, having you guys go up around and all that. It's going to be kind of interesting because there's definitely going to be some running going through, and it makes it even easier for the infected to go through and just annihilate people. If you are infected, I'm going to highly, highly, highly recommend y'all get some armor. Wear some armor, something, because it's going to sting a lot repetitively getting shot all the time. I know who doesn't have their tickets yet for infected. Misty and Paul. That's what I keep forgetting about.
Yeah, they're definitely coming up.
So we got Misty, Paul, Tubbs, Emma,
I've seen Paul,
Mark Ruby, Buck, and Patient Zero running around.
We got Seb coming up for that too.
Yeah, Seb's coming up. Seb's got to. I got to. Oh, that's right. I got to send him a ticket.
Hmm.
Let's see. That it could.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how much plane tickets were to get up there. That was cool. It costs a little bit more to fly into Pittsburgh than it does to go to Cincinnati, believe it or not, for Irene. I think that round trip ticket only cost me $56. Of course, I better lose some weight because those seats are going to be really tight.
You don't have much time to do that.
Oh, I know. I've been trapped for a while. Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's why the hospital's got to be close.
Hold on 1 second here.
Hey, where are the rules at?
obhmilsom.com/rules.
Okay. I just got to get a set. Put it on my phone. I actually get to start reading it.
I just got a message came in. I don't know when this message came in because I didn't see it. Oh, today. Okay, good.
Mr. Reese, sir, we will talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I'll be going up there.
I won't be seeing you, but talk.
We'll talk I might be bringing Loki with me, Papa. So I'll have a dog that's bigger than you. He'd be what? if he hasn't already gone.
I found my missing rules for that other company. Oh shit! My live script. Interesting. Damn it, that pissed me off. That's okay. I'm using the same ones.
When did I say for Syndicate? It'll be the second week of April. Second weekend in April. So that's what we're currently aiming for. We want to keep true to our things moving forward. So then that way people can't say, "Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that." So it'll be the weekend of April 12th through the 14th.
And the reason Mark's not having any events for the first part of the year, he's going to be coming to ours. Got 2 coming up January and February. We don't have the places locked down yet, but it's getting closer. One will be North versus South in March timeframe, and then not sure about the name yet, but it looks like it may hold Operation Cannonball in January, all on towards the west coast of Florida.
Yeah, and there might be some stuff going on in Tennessee. In
when?
Don't know yet. Find out. Let's just see. I have a list. My call sheet is long. Well, I look at it this way, right? So you and I are both very conscious of the players' wallets when it comes down to the events.
Yes.
Obviously, we need to be able to make money so we could have more events, so we could buy more props, and we could have a profitable business moving forward.
Yep.
Through. At the same time, we also don't want to break the players' bank, right?
Yep.
There are so many events that have gone on this year that are excess of $240. I want to try to keep the numbers down below 160. Like Yellow Dog, I wish that we didn't have the issue that we were having with the prison, because if that's the case, if we didn't have the issue that was going on at the prison, I would actually have lowered the cost for Yellow Dog, but we had to pay for the skirmish system. And there would have been stuff that we'd like to tie in and have things go through. What was this? Text it to me.
Oof, I'm about good for another half hour.
All right. Yeah, so those are our tentative dates that are going on right now. But I can tell you right now, the first weekend of June is going to be Geigerlands 3. The Electric Sea. What other questions do people have before we wrap this up for the night? Because I got stuff I got to do. I got a lot of audio recording I have to do. I wonder what for. So there should be a lot of cool stuff that comes out of Yellow Dog. Hopefully, we have some good stuff that's there. We remember this event in particular is going to run from 10:30 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, and from I think it's 10 to
3.
2 on Sunday.
No.
Let's pull up the rules, shall we? It's always scary when you open up a page and you see 9 days, 17 hours, 21 minutes, and 49 seconds to an event. As an event producer, you're like, crap.
What do I gotta do when I forget? Oh my gosh.
Geigerlands 3, The Pit of Misery. Oh, that's actually good. Geigerlands 3, The Pit of Misery.
Geigerlands 3, Rise of the Asylum.
Nice try, guys. Let's see here. Sunday. Oh, it's 9:30 start X. End at 3. Yeah.
Okay,
3:30 is raffle. Yeah.
Dang, I actually read something.
Man, why did I do 9:30? I hate doing those that early in the morning. It drives me nuts. So,
give
because
your player base more time on the field.
Probably like around 6:30, 7 o'clock, right when everything's going down.
Yeah, because I think we land like at 4:45 or something in the afternoon. Where is my? I need to.
Geigerlands 3, The Meat Buffet. No. Geigerlands 3, The Pit of Misery. That's actually good. That's actually a good one. Because it also rhymes. All right. So let's see here. You're right, but I've already said it's in the start. It's in there, and that's me just mostly bitching about myself. Although it does say I realize there's a typo in the StartX now for Saturday. It says 10:30 a.m. It's definitely 10:30, by the way. Let's get started my Geigerlands armor for yellow. That's awesome. Yeah, because Geigerlands, we'll be able to have close to 5 if we're doing a Geigerland style event at Yellow Dog. It's definitely going to be able to be done really well there because it's going to you have all the different buildings you can go through. You can guys set up storefronts and everything else. It's going to be really nice out there. So we probably have a lot more players for that.
Yeah, every building can have a storefront in front of it.
Well, I don't want to change things because, as somebody already said, just end early because of brisket or some shit on when I posted about the barbecue. I was like, come on, man. I was like, we ended early twice. Once for lockdown, which was a weather control issue, and the second one was because we had 3 casualties in 5 minutes, and people were throwing fireworks.
Oops, that's what I missed.
Fireworks. Yeah, real fireworks.
They apologized.
So there is a possibility that one or more future and I'm putting this out there so y'all are aware in advance that I can point back to and say, see, look at September 12th at 8:41 p.m. I said that there's a possibility that some future sites might not allow us to have pyro there. Just be aware. Some of the places we're picking are going to be super picky, especially with cleanups. So, but that's how we get the cool AOs.
Yep.
That's honestly been, like, when I was talking with a couple of them, that's honestly been some of the things that have been like really freaking people out. Is the EG67s, the grenades, especially when they see the scorch marks and stuff. So it might only have to be like Thunder V's or impact grenades. Yep, Thunder V City.
Mark them good so you can get them back.
Yep.
I think those are starting to make a comeback anyways because the way the good old U.S.'s ATF is going after all that stuff.
Yeah, you do, Grackles. I need the contact information for that one. Because, like I said, I'm going to be doing a trip out to... I can't spend too much time out on the road going to different locations to pick stuff out. So I definitely need to hear that. So, damn, kid. Stop slamming the door. All right. any other questions people have, so we can just wrap this up? Because then Wiener and I, we talk after hours.
Yeah, we do.
Uh,
And no, it's not about softball.
what the hell? Yeah, I have a sex bot in my DMs now.
Oh, great.
Thunder and good Rockets too. Yeah, I know. So was I, man. You two suck. Okay,
Is that Jason or is that who is that? I don't know who that is.
that's Steve. Steve's back.
Oh, yeah, it is Steve.
What do you want, Steve? What now?
Yeah,
What are you complaining about now?
Because we live in a a Republican state.
Not something to be proud about, but okay. No, we don't even live in a Republican state. We live. No, we ain't going there.
I'm trying to suck you in. Stay off the midget porn, Joker. That's mine.
Stay off the midget porn joke.
Miss you too, sir. We're gonna see you soon.
I know, right? I was talking to Steve earlier today. We're gonna see him in 17 days.
Yep. Is that wow? Good God.
I know, man. It's. What can I tell you?
We have nothing. We have nothing forever, and then all of a sudden, boom. Can we say hi?
Yeah.
Heidi ho!
Heidi ho!
That was for me. That wasn't for you.
No, I know, but you didn't say it right. It's Mr. Winky, the Christmas poo.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. I thought it was what's his name from Tool Time. Because he said Heidi ho all the time. Al.
Oh, no, Wilson.
Night, Steve. Oh, that's right. Wilson said Heidi ho.
Yeah.
Heidi ho.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So, all right, guys.
Yes.
With that being said, we're at 1 minute 44 minutes. So we're going to go and wrap this stream up. We'll be there'll be a limited stream on Tuesday, depending on how good the internet connection is at the site. So, with that being said, I'm Joker for Players Wanted. With me is the always fashionably late, not even fashionably late, just straight up late. It's and the party can't start till he comes out. Wiener from New Breed Airsoft. Until next time,
Right.
make your BBs fly true in your